Have you ever been left wondering why someone walked out of your life, questioning if you'll ever be the same again? What if I told you that moment could become the best thing that ever happened to you? She left. And now, perhaps, there's just one question echoing in your mind: why did this happen to me? You might feel disappointment, anger, frustration, or even despair. That's normal. But do you know what isn't normal? Staying in that state. If you want to regain your confidence, improve your life, and, as a result, make her regret leaving you, then listen carefully. Let's start with the most important thing: yourself. Many people make the mistake of focusing on what someone else has done to change their life. But the truth is, the only person who should have control over your life is you. So the first step is realizing that you can change your future, and you don't need her permission or involvement to do it. 1. Self-improvement is your top priority. When a relationship ends, it's the perfect moment to focus on yourself. You might feel like you've lost a part of yourself, but that feeling should become your motivation. Imagine what you could be like in a month, 6 months, or a year if you put your energy into improving yourself. Start with physical development. Join a gym, take up running, swimming, or martial arts. If you've had plans to change your body for a while, now is the time to make them a reality. She needs to see that you're becoming stronger, healthier, and more confident. Don't overlook your appearance. Reassess your wardrobe, experiment with a new style, or try out a fresh haircut. Making small changes to your look will help you feel renewed and radiate confidence. 2. Build confidence through action. Confidence is one of the most attractive traits a person can have, and it's something you can develop by taking action. Start setting goals for yourself, small ones at first, like learning a new skill, completing a book, or mastering a hobby you've always wanted to try. As you achieve these goals, your confidence will grow, and so will your sense of self-worth. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Take that trip you've been dreaming of. Go skydiving, learn a new language, or take up public speaking. The more you challenge yourself, the more you'll grow as a person, and the more appealing you'll become, not just to her, but to everyone around you. 3. Create an exciting life. One of the best ways to make someone regret leaving you is to live a life so interesting that they can't help but notice. Start filling your days with experiences that make you happy and fulfilled. Whether it's traveling, meeting new people, or diving into a passion project, your goal is to create a life that you're proud of. Share your journey on social media if you feel comfortable. Post pictures of your adventures, your achievements, and your growth. It's not about bragging, it's about showing the world, and her, that you're thriving. 4. Emotional growth is key. While working on your physical appearance and lifestyle is important, don't forget about your emotional and mental growth. Spend time reflecting on the relationship and what you've learned from it. Were there areas where you could improve as a partner? Are there patterns you want to break in future relationships? Consider talking to a coach or a therapist if you feel stuck or need guidance. Working through your emotions will not only help you heal faster but will also make you more emotionally intelligent and self-aware. 5. Let success speak for itself. One of the most powerful ways to make her regret leaving you is by achieving success in your life. This doesn't mean you need to become a millionaire overnight, but you can take small, consistent steps toward improving your career, education, or personal projects. Think about the goals you've put on hold. Now is the time to pursue them. Whether it's starting your own business, climbing the career ladder, or earning a certification, focus on accomplishments that make you proud of yourself. Success is attractive, and when she sees how far you've come, she'll start to question her decision. Avoid the temptation to flaunt your achievements directly to her. True success doesn't need to be advertised, it speaks for itself. Focus on building a life you love, and the right people, including her, will take notice. 6. Surround yourself with positive people. The people you spend time with can either lift you up or hold you back. Surround yourself with friends, mentors, and like-minded individuals who inspire and motivate you. Positive influences will not only help you stay on track but will also make your life richer and more fulfilling. Start networking and building meaningful connections. Attend events, join groups related to your interests, and expand your social circle. When she sees you thriving with a strong support system, she'll realize what she gave up. 7. Be unavailable. Here's a crucial point: don't chase after her. The more you beg, plead, or try to convince her to come back, the less attractive you become. Instead, focus on being unavailable in the best possible way. Stop initiating contact. If she reaches out, be polite but don't drop everything to respond immediately. Let her see that your life is moving forward, with or without her. This creates a sense of mystery and makes her question if she made the right decision. At the same time, don't use no contact as a game or manipulation tactic. Use it as a genuine opportunity to focus on your growth and well-being. 8. Develop emotional independence. One of the biggest mistakes people make after a breakup is relying on their ex for validation. Break free from this cycle by building emotional independence. This means finding happiness and contentment within yourself, rather than seeking it from external sources. Practice mindfulness or meditation to stay present and grounded. Journaling can also help you process your thoughts and emotions. The more emotionally stable and self-assured you become, the less power her absence will have over you. 9. Focus on your future, not your past. It's tempting to dwell on the past, what went wrong, what you could have done differently, and what you lost. But the truth is, you can't change the past. What you can change is your future. Start setting clear goals for where you want to be in the next year, 5 years, and beyond. Break those goals into actionable steps and work on them every day. This forward momentum will not only help you move on but also show her that you're focused, ambitious, and driven. 10. Let go of resentment. Resentment is like carrying a heavy bag of stones, it weighs you down and keeps you stuck. If you want to truly move forward and make her regret leaving, you need to let go of any bitterness or anger you're holding on to. Forgiving her doesn't mean you're excusing her actions, it means you're freeing yourself from the emotional burden. When you let go of negativity, you'll have more energy to invest in yourself and your future. 11. Take full control of your life. When she left, she may have thought she was taking a part of you with her. Prove her wrong by taking complete control of your life. This isn't just about moving on, it's about showing that you are the master of your own destiny. Stop blaming her or the circumstances for where you are right now. Own your choices, your actions, and your future. True confidence comes from knowing that no matter what happens, you are capable of handling it and coming out stronger. Start building discipline in every area of your life. Whether it's waking up earlier, sticking to a workout routine, or managing your finances better, take steps that show you're in charge. Women admire a man who is in control, and this shift in attitude will make her see the version of you she never thought possible. 12. Don't let her see you struggle. One of the most powerful moves you can make after a breakup is refusing to let her see your pain. This doesn't mean you suppress your emotions or pretend everything is fine when it's not. It means you handle your struggles privately, with dignity and strength. When she looks back, she should see a man who took the hit but didn't let it break him. Someone who didn't crumble, didn't lose his way, and didn't wallow in self-pity. Instead, she'll see someone who turned pain into power, a man who is now even better than before. 13. Create a magnetic presence. Confidence isn't just about how you feel, it's about how you carry yourself. Start paying attention to the way you walk, talk, and present yourself to the world. Hold your head high, maintain strong eye contact, and speak with authority. When you walk into a room, people should feel your presence. This doesn't mean being loud or demanding attention, it means having a quiet, unshakable confidence that draws others in. Women are naturally attracted to men who know their worth and don't need external validation. If you want her to regret leaving, she needs to see that you become a man whose presence commands respect and admiration. 14. Don't seek revenge, seek growth. It's tempting to want to get back at her or make her feel the pain she caused you. But revenge is small-minded and, ultimately, a waste of your energy. Instead, channel that energy into your personal growth. Imagine this: she sees you months from now, and you're thriving physically, emotionally, and professionally. That alone will make her question her decision far more than any petty attempt to make her jealous or hurt. Remember, your success is the best revenge. Not because it hurts her, but because it proves to you that you don't need anyone else to build a fulfilling, extraordinary life. 15. Show her what she lost without saying a word. Actions speak louder than words. You don't need to tell her you've changed, let your life do the talking. When she sees the man you've become, stronger, more confident, and undeniably successful, she'll feel the weight of her decision. Stop chasing her. Stop trying to explain yourself. Instead, focus on becoming the man who doesn't need to explain anything because his life speaks for itself. The key here is subtlety. If you try too hard to prove yourself to her, she'll see right through it. Instead, let your growth happen naturally, and let her witness it on her own. 16. Be ready for what comes next. Here's the thing, when you start to transform your life, there's a good chance she'll notice. She may even reach out to you, curious or regretful. When that happens, you need to be prepared. Don't jump at the opportunity to take her back immediately. Instead, assess the situation with a clear head. Has she truly changed? Does she genuinely regret her decision, or is she just reacting to the fact that you've moved on? Your ultimate goal isn't to win her back, it's to become the best version of yourself. If she fits into that version of your life, great. If not, you'll be strong enough to walk away and know that you're better off without her. 17. Remember your worth. Finally, the most important thing to understand is this: your worth isn't determined by whether or not she regrets leaving. You are valuable, strong, and capable on your own. By focusing on your growth, your happiness, and your future, you're proving to yourself and to her that you're a man who deserves the best in life. And trust me, when you fully embrace that mindset, she'll regret her decision more than you could ever imagine. 18. The final step: move on with purpose. The ultimate way to make her regret leaving you isn't about revenge, proving her wrong, or even showing off your success. It's about moving on with purpose. A man who knows where he's going and doesn't dwell on the past becomes unstoppable. By now, you've built yourself up physically, mentally, and emotionally. You've learned to handle setbacks with resilience and grace. You've created a life that is fulfilling and exciting, one that you control. This is the version of you that she never expected to see, the man who didn't just survive the breakup but thrived because of it. Now, it's time to shift your focus entirely. Stop wondering if she's watching. Stop caring if she regrets her decision. The truth is, she probably will. But her regret is no longer your concern. Your concern is your future. The dreams you have, the goals you want to achieve, and the person you want to become. Focus on building a life that doesn't just make her regret leaving but also makes you grateful she did. Because without that experience, you might not have pushed yourself to grow into the man you are today. Embrace the new you. As you close this chapter, remember that you've already won. Not because you made her regret leaving, but because you took what could have been a crushing moment and turned it into the foundation for your greatest success. You don't need her validation or approval. You are now a man who is confident, independent, and in control. The right person will recognize that strength and respect it. And when you meet her, you'll be glad that you didn't waste your time chasing someone who didn't see your worth. So walk forward with your head high, your focus sharp, and your heart open to what lies ahead. You've got this. Now that you've heard my thoughts, I want to hear yours. What's the one thing you think every man should do to rebuild himself after a breakup? Drop your advice or experiences in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else to turn their life around. Let's talk.